Move over, Swanson. I'm driving.
Wow!
Hey, Smails! My dinghy's bigger than your whole boat!
Welcome back to the Caddyshack Minute. We missed you so much. We're glad to see your face and that you're here to watch and view and discuss and waive all sanctions against the film Caddyshack.
We used that one last
minute
time,
at a time.
Tommy.
We did use it last time. It's not even from this minute. I apologize.
Not even from this minute.
No, sorry. I'm sticking with it though.
We hold a
It's a good
certain
line.
number of T's in our hand.
Yeah, we hold we hold T's in our 1 minute at a. I don't know.
Well, you're a loser.
It's not a verb exact. I don't know what it is. Anyway, I'm Tom Taylor. You know me. You also know Mike DeMaria over there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hello. Mm-hmm.
And we and we all know Dan Lewis.
Your Honor.
That's a great line. We're gonna get
One
into
of my
that.
favorites.
This is minute 82 that we're discussing. Minute 82 begins with Loomis laying out the particulars of the golf match, and it ends with everyone running across the course to watch this illegal match. Mm-hmm. And before we get started, I have last time Dan went back to the previous minute, so I get to do it this time to that minute. My friend Bill in Arizona insists that he remembers a scene in which Rodney physically changes the position of his steering wheel in his car. Like you see him place it on the right side of the car in the British fashion, and then when so it's the lead into this scene, or the scene from last minute where Ty turns and then the steering wheel's not there; it's on the other side. Mm-hmm. But I can't find any evidence of that. No. And if anybody out there can, please let us know on the Caddyshack Minute Listeners Hole group on Facebook, and everyone will appreciate that.
No, this did not happen. This is
it sounds weird to me, but I trust this guy.
Of what's called the Mandela effect.
Uh-oh.
Are you familiar with this?
I've heard of it.
Yeah, well, it's also called the Berenstain Bears effect.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Where there are certain things can take hold in the psyche. Mm-hmm. Where your mind sort of convinces you that something happened, even though there was never any evidence for it.
Yeah.
And it sort of just catches on. I'm really doing a bad job of describing it right now. But
now,
everybody
is this a phenomenon for one person?
Bears,
okay.
Right?
Yeah.
What does that have to do with the Bears? Okay, go ahead.
You remember the Berenstain Bears books when you were a kid?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Well, the Berenstain Bears are called the Berenstain Bears. Stain.
Oh.
But everybody remembers Berenstain Bears, and people not only they're so convinced of it that they believe that at some point they switched the name from Berenstain to Berenstain and have invented all this stuff about like some sort of making the name less Jewish. They change it from Steen to Stain, whatever it is.
Yeah.
But it's just because our minds have gone back and changed the past.
That's
but
funny.
It never actually happened. And
that's most of my memories of Sesame Street. I think I made up.
Yeah. And I think it may be similar to the one where people have lines that from movies that never actually happened, like Play It Again, Sam, and stuff like that.
Beam me up,
there's
Scotty.
a movie later that comes out called Play It Again, Sam, and therefore everybody just assumes, and also not only assumes, but has specific memories of something that never happened.
Right. You're saying everyone's a huge idiot.
Yeah. We are the easiest people to fool is ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do it every day.
People thought that Nelson Mandela died many, many years before he did because it just became part of the public consciousness for some reason.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You said Mandela effect, and I didn't even question it.
I think that's the main word for it, because you wouldn't want to give something when you've got an example where there's both Berenstain Bears and Mandela. You don't want to give it the Berenstain Bears name first. I mean, really, I think Mandela deserves this one.
That'd be a slap in the face to the legacy of Nelson Mandela.
Absolutely.
Okay,
and,
we don't want that.
You know what I mean? And I think that while he was in jail for something like 30 years or something, or 25 years or something, whereas the Berenstain Bears only did a couple of short stints in the county lockup. Yeah.
And that was a prison of their own making.
It was their own fault, huh?
It's a psychological prison. Well, anyway, let's for the time being, I want to assume that this is not the Mandela effect, and that my friend Bill actually did see this, and that it does exist out there somewhere. So if anybody has any insight,
why doesn't he know? Why doesn't he go look at it?
I think he has. I think he's investigated to the extent that he is able, and he can't find any evidence of it.
How do you not have any evidence of it?
I don't know. If you had a friend who had a podcast about Caddyshack, and you had a thing that you remembered about Caddyshack that no one else does, wouldn't you go to that person and say, "Hey, why'd you start a podcast about Caddyshack? I have a podcast about Caddyshack. You asshole! You're muscling into my thing. What's going on here?"
Wait a minute. He has a podcast?
He does not. I got a little derailed.
What are you talking about, Tom?
No.
Yeah,
no one can figure it out.
I'm
Tom,
saying if there were 7 podcasts about Caddyshack, nobody would find out about the scene because it probably doesn't exist. But
no, it does not exist.
Okay.
It does not exist.
All right.
You just didn't have.
I suspect that that's true.
When your friend brings this up to you, you go, "Didn't happen."
You don't suspect anything. It is true. It is true.
What is true? Oh, that it never happened.
It doesn't exist.
It is green.
Right.
It's not green.
It doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist.
Yeah,
Are there
an
words
onion
on it?
in your sock doesn't help your back, and this doesn't exist. Period.
Well, we'll find out about that.
Different story there, is it?
Oh, interesting.
At least his friend has specific knowledge of seeing a scene, whereas you've never actually tried the onion.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. That's a fair point.
His friend in his cockamamie story has more ground to stand on than your silly onion home remedy.
You're out of your mind.
You're like Grandpa Simpson.
I'm gonna try it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna try it, so don't worry.
All right.
Up your husky pants.
You know
Good
what?
luck to everybody.
I don't need to hear that.
No, you don't. That was below the belt, Dan.
That was way
below the belt with a few extra notches drilled into it.
You know what?
It doesn't matter because he looks fabulous now.
You could
Dresses wonderfully.
Trounce any one of us on the modeling runway.
Has a great haircut. He's got that great haircut and beard.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's shorter.
Striking
now. The beard
visage.
Is shorter.
The beard is shorter, but you still got the hipster beard going. The guy who hates hipsters so much.
Mm-hmm.
You look like $1 million when he showed up at Scofflaw.
Well, this has got my favorite line in the movie in it, actually.
Oh.
Okay.
Let you decide what it is, or make it.
Well, you know what? Tom and I have often talked about our favorite lines. Sort of had trouble deciding this might be my favorite line, but Mike doesn't do a lot of that. He refrains, and I respect that.
Mm-hmm.
He actually scoffs usually when we try to nail down something like our favorite line.
It's my favorite
But
line in the movie.
I bet I know what your favorite line is.
Go ahead. What is it?
Odd.
God damn it! You're right.
See?
No,
It's a fantastic line.
It's because it's his delivery of it, because he's staring at him. It's like, it's him saying, "What the fuck else would I say? Of course it's odd."
Yeah, of course it's odd. Why are you wasting my time asking me how many things you have in your
because
hand?
I believe it's more likely to be odd.
Wait, what? Oh, you
I believe
Dan,
it's more
are saying?
likely it's odd. Yeah, he can't do 0. Okay.
Right.
1 is totally reasonable. 2 is reasonable. 3 is reasonable, but it's a lot of little T's to carry.
Right.
4, you're way less likely to do 4 than 3.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying the most he could have in his hand reasonably is 3,
Well,
and in that case, there
hard to
are
describe
2
reasonably,
odd
but-
options.
But it's more about what is he likely to opt for, given the pain in the ass of holding something and not making it look like how many things you're holding.
Yeah.
So he's not going to do 4. Rather, he might do 4, but it's definitely less likely than 3, which
Right.
automatically makes odd a better choice.
Yeah, because we get
That's
it's
true.
either 1 or 3.
Yeah. That's a little bit of... I actually... This was my PhD was written on this topic. It's game theory.
Oh, very good.
Yeah. It's
We have
called
the right guy on the
Your
show.
Honor, Your Honor, the
That was the name of your
mathematics
thesis?
of tea holding.
Subtitled Odd.
Odd. And then my thesis has, and it's bound, it has 4 exclamation points after odd and a smiling face of Ted Knight on the cover.
That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. At the very end of the last minute, Loomis started to say that it's $20,000 each.
So it's a
So the bet-
$100,000 bet.
Now, okay, see, I don't understand this. In Smails' office, they doubled the bet to $40,000. So what did that mean? And what
That's
happened
because
to that?
there are twosomes.
Yeah, it's
So it's
$40,000
$40,000. It's $40,000 per team.
per team of 2 people. Okay.
Right.
Well,
So it's but
does that
each
work?
person,
Wait a minute.
each person puts up $20,000.
But there's only 2 guys on each team, right?
That's what I just fucking said.
Okay, but that doesn't add up to $100,000.
No, the
does it?
$100,000 is like the tall tale. It's becoming larger than it is.
Oh, who says $100,000?
Okay, that was my next question. With
Porterhouse, yeah.
Porterhouse, he says, "Hey,
Yeah.
there's a $100,000 bet going on."
I see.
Now,
Yeah.
and okay, so my question about that was: is that just a tall tale getting exaggerated, or is he intentionally inflating it to get to like juice people? As
I
they're betting or
think
something
that's
like
what it is.
that? Okay,
But
that's interesting. I can't keep track of this stuff, but thank you.
you get it now.
I think I do. I think I do.
Okay.
I think it
So
is.
it's a $40,000 bet because
Okay.
it's $20,000 each.
Each player puts up $20,000.
and it's a twosome.
Okay.
Right.
So what? Okay.
You got
So
it?
whichever team wins
Wins
is going
40.
to get a total of $40,000 from the other team. So each player is only going to win $20,000. Is that
Yeah,
right?
Jesus Christ. I mean, it's not, come on now.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
this is a new world to me of both math and betting.
Oh, the crowd just wants us to get past this. I can
All
feel
right,
it.
fine. Hey, listen. All right.
All
Okay.
right,
Okay.
maybe
If we
it
talk,
is.
can we talk about money for another second?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Lou Loomis is done with his little spiel, getting the thing started. Odd number of things in his hand, and Rodney hands him a wad of money and says, "Hey, keep it, keep it, keep it on." And he
Oh my
takes the
God.
money. Lou
That's
Loomis
it.
takes the money.
I got to change it. I'm sorry, I have to change it. That is my favorite line in the movie where he goes, "No, I can't," and takes
As
the
he's
money.
taking it,
He calls him Tiger too. He says, "Hey,
he
Tiger,"
calls him Tiger.
Tiger.
Hey, Tiger, keep it on.
Keep it
Keep
fair.
it
No,
honest.
I can't.
Keep
He
it fair.
takes it.
and he
I
rips it
can't.
from his hands.
It's the best.
Now, does that have any influence on the rest of this match? Is Lou Loomis being impartial or not?
No, he just
Well, I
takes the
would-
money.
I do have one. I mean, I have things that I could say that I think might play into that, but I want to save them for later when the
Okay.
match comes to its conclusion.
That is fair and natural.
So, but I think that I do believe, for reasons that I can't justify, that Lou Loomis, he will keep it fair.
Okay, I trust him.
Well, he just took the money for the hell of it
Yeah, the guy handed it to him. He foisted it on him.
on his own
Yeah.
petard.
Yeah, foisted on his own petard. I don't know.
Yeah. See?
What else? They start golfing.
Yeah, they're golfing.
Rodney's
there's,
swing is insane.
Jackie Davis.
Wait, what?
Jackie Davis plays. We hadn't brought this up before, but he plays Porterhouse.
Mm-hmm.
And Jackie Davis is a famous jazz soul Hammond, the popularizer of the big Hammond organ in jazz,
The honey glazed Hammond organ?
in a kind of very
No.
poppy
Oh.
jazz type thing. It's an interesting sound. It's not something you would put on and groove to. It seems like it's like you wouldn't be like, oh, this is good for dinner. But
Oh, okay.
I was
Like
listening
a honey
to some
glazed
Jackie
Hammond organ.
Davis.
Well, it's different for jazz because Hammond was in like '60s rock, psychedelic.
Yeah, exactly. Like when when Emerson, Lake, and Palmer was really going bananas or something on a Hammond
Yeah.
organ, it sounded a little more intense. Or say Pink Floyd was
Yeah.
using it in a big rousing part of The Wall or something, or one of these
Right.
albums. But this one was more like sing-songy soul jazz songs.
Okay.
Here's
I was
Here's a
listening to some
question
of
for
his
you.
Albums. Most Happy Hammond is one of his albums.
Where do you fall on Pink Floyd?
I'm a huge lover of Pink Floyd.
Yeah, like all of it?
Oh no, not all of it.
Okay.
Like I
Now, is your
after-
cutoff
once you get into,
before a
like,
certain
the
point or
Division
after a
Bell and
certain
all that
point?
stuff, I think it cuts off for me. I really actually before we had a conversation about cheesy stuff that we like, and a lot of people don't like The Wall. I think The Wall is awesome, and I really like it. But that's not something I can share with everybody.
Yeah, I like The Wall a lot, but in my elder years, I'm realizing it's a little strident. It's a little overwrought.
It's overwrought. Yeah, it's like I like it despite that. I feel exactly.
Yeah.
the
They got a
same way.
little too atmospheric in a lot of their stuff. Like if
See,
you
I
watch
like that
that,
stuff. It's like
I mean,
they can't help but sound good, no matter
No,
what.
I know, but then I listen to some of their songs and they have like really good hooks and really good like even like "Comfortably Numb" is a good song. Even that's one of
Yeah.
their later songs.
Yeah.
and Wish You Were Here. I mean, those are really good songs,
Amazing.
like
Yeah.
good rock songs or pop songs. But then if you watch like that, the concert they did at Pompeii, did you ever see that?
I know of it, but I never
Yeah,
saw
they
it.
went- it's
I
like-
did, and they're in the
it's-
middle of that like big
It's
Coliseum looking. thing.
it's at Pompeii.
Yeah, but it's got that. They're almost like in the middle of some theater or something, right?
Yeah, it's like
Is
an
that with
amphitheater.
Roger Waters?
Yeah, it's an amphitheater in Pompeii. So they did this, but they play like all these like really weird songs, and I guess it makes sense because for this video, it's like a soundscape, like in a very historic.
I like that video. It's pretty cool, but I
Yeah.
don't always get into it. I mean, I was listening the other day. I was listening to Works and Animals, which are kind of collections of those kinds of songs.
Did you ever catch
Set
the Beastie
Controls
Boys?
for the Heart of the Sun?
Did you ever catch the Beastie Boys that paid homage to that Pompeii video?
No.
They did. I think it's for What You Want, where they're playing their instruments, and it goes back. It shows the back of the bass cabinet, and it says Pink Floyd, London.
Oh,
That's cool.
And they're playing outside because it's in the Pompeii video. They show the back of the cabinets, and it says Pink Floyd, London.
Oh, it's very cool.
Yeah, and they're
That's
playing
cool.
outside like it looks like at an amphitheater. Beastie Boys in the
a little
video.
homage.
Yeah, just a little
Nice.
homage.
Credit
I
where
think,
credit is
uh,
due.
I still am blown away repeatedly and will be for life by both Wish You Were Here, the album, and also Dark Side of the Moon, which
Yeah.
I will occasionally get on like a nighttime thing where I decide I'm going to go exercise, and I'll do like a 45-minute straight through of that album while exercising. It's like a thing I do every once in a while.
Yeah, my cousin played me that album when I was like 5 or something, and it will always remind me of just like the family room in our house in Potomac, Maryland, when I was a kid. And it's like that. Yeah, that is what the '70s sounded like in a good way,
Yeah.
and it was awesome. And he made me put my ear right up to the speaker and listen minutely to the chiming clocks and everything, like the very faint, quiet, and the gong. There's a huge gong, and it blew me across the room.
Yeah.
And it faked me out, and it was fun.
I guess. I mean, I'm not exactly going on a limb here, but it's just like impossibly good. That
Yeah.
album. It just is incredible.
Now here's a question for you, Dad. Did they? Because in those days, in the 70s, it was real popular, 60s and 70s, to pan the different instruments,
Yeah.
left and right. So everything was split up. Not everything was up front like it is now. So you may have the drums in the left speaker and the bass and drums in the left speaker, and lead guitar and vocals in both.
Yeah.
I wonder if Pink Floyd did that with a lot of their albums.
See, I can't exactly remember.
I don't know. I wouldn't be
I'm not so good
surprised.
with stuff like that.
You know, it was a really cool one a song that did that was the Velvet Underground, "The Gift."
The Gift has the 2 stories and separate speakers going at once.
Well, it has the music,
wow.
it has the jam,
Yeah.
and then it has the story of him reading the short story in the left speaker.
Oh,
So you
is that
could
the one
pan
I'm-
it all the way to the right where the music drops out and you just hear him reading the story.
Yeah.
And then you can do it the other way where his voice is out and you just hear like that. It's like a 10-minute jam.
But is that the one also where you can hear Mo Tucker singing over it on the other speaker?
No, because
Where
there's
it's
no
the 2
singing.
things going at once.
Yeah, this was the White Light, White Heat. So there was a lot of.
Oh, on the
No,
Gift.
no,
No, you're right. I'm
The
thinking of a
Gift is
different
the
song.
short story. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the song from the Velvet Underground album, the self-titled album.
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah, there's another song, and I can't remember. It's called After Hours, maybe. No,
Yeah.
not After Hours. God damn it.
I don't know.
Whatever.
But anyways, The Gift, and you could listen to you'll find it on YouTube. They'll have the one with the stereo panned all the way to left, one to the right. So you could drop the music completely. It's just giving a reading of the short story about Waldo Jeffers who mailed himself to his girlfriend.
That's great.
Yeah,
I've always wanted to try that, mailing myself.
yeah. Can't afford the flight, so he just mails himself in a box.
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was what it was about.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to change it. I just figured it's the murder mystery.
Oh,
The
yeah,
murder
yeah, yeah.
mystery. And there's 2 people talking on one on each channel. And it was some sort of thing where they thought could they evoke 2 emotions simultaneously by having one on one side, one thing on one side. I never bothered listening to one of them by themselves, but I'm sure you could do the same thing with that song.
Yeah.
Classic stuff. Tom, you with us here? Or what's going on?
Oh, classic stuff. Yes.
Oh, Tom.
Awesome.
Have you not gotten into this, or have you not?
No,
started
I
this
have
part
not.
of your life?
He's mentioned
not,
this in previous minutes.
He has, and I have. I've not. I'm unschooled in the Velvet
envious,
Underground.
sir.
I need to listen to their entire catalog and see what MacGruber and
It's not
Protocol New
MacGruber though.
Orleans.
None of it's a MacGruber. Not even Dark Side of the Moon is MacGruber.
Let me tell you something. I watched the trailer to MacGruber and I wanted to shoot. I wanted to off myself.
It's,
that
it
good, huh?
is
No.
a tremendously great movie.
No, I cannot stand that guy. That dude from
Really?
Saturday Night Live. I can't take him.
He's
No,
hilarious.
no,
I
he's not.
understand that. I understand not liking him, but I like him very much.
Well,
You're
that's your
nuts.
own fault.
I know.
It's both your
I
fault.
stand by MacGruber, Mike. You're wrong. All you did was watch the trailer. It doesn't count for anything.
You can stand. You can sit. You can do whatever you want. You do whatever you want. It's yours
It
to
is a
do.
fantastic movie. It almost couldn't be better. It's one of my personal.
You
favorites.
just keep talking, and you keep talking, and you're making it worse.
Right, because you've done the unthinkable in my mind. I watched the trailer.
Yeah,
It doesn't look like it's for me.
yeah.
I
I
didn't
know.
like the
I know
trailer.
right off the bat.
Are you saying that now? to
No,
Tom?
I'm mocking Mike or
Tom, if you
anybody
don't see it-
who
If you don't see it in the next month, I'll never talk to you again.
I will I will watch it before we finish Caddyshack. How about that?
It's all lies.
It is all. I don't even know if I can, but I will.
Yeah.
I want to. I
The
want
king
to.
of empty promises. You know that?
When you read the video, you enter into a sacred trust.
Okay. I want the
feel-
mahogany DVD. I want the Paul Simon tape. I love that.
I feel
I'll bring you
awful
that.
about
I'll
it.
bring a written apology and a bottle of scotch. And
You don't have to do all that. Just
What do you say?
just bring me the tape.
We have to. Did we post that one yet?
No,
I
I
feel like
think we
have.
did.
We've
We'll do
talked
it
about
again.
it.
We've
Do it again.
certainly
We'll
talked
do it
about
again.
it
We'll do it
enough.
live.
You said the lima beans were in aisle 8. Yeah,
And
He's mopping up.
such a classic.
Yeah.
Price check on those ladies' things. Don't make me say it.
Lima beans.
Yeah, check that one out.
oh, we get some.
A lot of stuff to post.
I don't know if it's appropriate to say some nice Mitchell moment here because
That
you
is,
know
it sounds inappropriate to say.
it
Nice
does
Mitchell
sound
moment,
like I
doesn't
don't
it?
know what I'm talking about. Yeah, but there's this moment where Chevy Chase finds out that Danny is not his caddy, and that Motormouth is his caddy, and Motormouth / Mitchell is just grinning at him like a goon.
Oh,
and
that's great.
Chevy Chase is
Don't
depressed.
Don't smile at me that much.
It's nice. Yeah, it is nice in the sense that it's not nice to Mitchell, but it's nice in that there's some validation for our feelings about Mitchell.
I don't think
Yeah.
that's exactly
Yeah.
what he says. Doesn't he say? But I like the way that sounds. What I just said. That said, don't smile at me
Right.
that much.
Yeah, I'm not positive what he says either. In fact, I'm turning on my closed captioning to try to find out. Oh, you know what? That stinks. It just says "Don't smile at me," and I guarantee that's not all he says.
Yeah. I'm gonna start using
says
that
a little
line.
more
Just
than that.
don't smile at me that much.
That,
Yeah.
that would have been the old Tom. Too much smiling.
That's right. Well, I don't do that anymore.
Hello,
We've talked,
everybody.
Of course, before about Tom not liking Mitchell so much is a little bit weird. Mitchell's the tall, goony, smiley guy.
It's not that weird when you think about it.
Yeah, I'm
That's what
just
he
saying,
sees when he
there's
looks in the
no,
mirror.
It's not weird, but there's not a little bit of irony in the fact that you're a bit of
Yeah.
a self-hating Mitchell.
Yeah.
What you are.
How do you think that makes me feel when I realize that everything you're saying is true? That there's Mitchell inside me, and I hate it.
Yep.
Oh
Hey,
my
so what'd you
God.
think? What'd you think about that? When I know Tom and I have talked about this. Jiminy Glick.
Oh, I liked Jiminy Glick.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Tom and I used to
that
talk.
ruined my Saturday morning. I spent like an hour watching Jiminy Glick stuff.
Big Martin Short fan.
Yeah, I am too.
Oh, he's fantastic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I liked that.
But I like that clip of him and Larry David.
Yeah,
That's what
nice.
got me in the
I
night.
never
Yeah, I
got
did the
around
same
to
thing,
watching
Tom.
that.
I stayed up for like 3 hours watching.
I
Jiminy
watched.
Glick.
There's a clip of him on Letterman telling a story about meeting Betty Davis on the Johnny Carson show in 1988, and then I went and watched him on Johnny Carson in 1988, and saw the actual version of the story that he told.
Oh, that's great. And it's Jiminy
s-
Glick?
No. Just Martin
it's
It was
Short.
Martin Short. When he told
Martin
us
Short
to-
talking about being on the Tonight Show for the first time, and he's sitting next to Betty Davis, and he's freaking out.
Ah, that's fantastic.
Yeah, I love Martin Short. Always
king.
have.
He's really good.
He's one of those guys who is so obviously one of the most talented people on earth, and there's like what do you do with him?
Yeah, it's almost like you just have
it's
to
almost
use him
like
as
he's too good.
Yeah, he's like it's like you use him as a Swiss Army knife if you need to ramp something
Yeah,
up.
like he like his perfect role in life would be like a character actor who would just show up in everything and be a completely insane character each time, or like a completely fully realized different character every time, almost like Hank Azaria or something. Like he's never had like a huge his own thing that was huge, like, but he's a super talented guy.
Yeah, sometimes people just don't. It doesn't work. Could I put also? I guess Dana Carvey is somewhat similar. I mean, he's
I
obviously
disagree
talented.
completely
No, I do
because I've
too.
never liked him.
Oh, okay.
There's something like you could see, look at Dana Carvey, you could say he's trying too hard.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Like Martin Short seems to be just like brimming with talent, whereas
Yes.
with I suppose you're right about that. I mean, there's
Although
obvious talent in Dana Carvey, but it's not the same kind of thing.
As we're saying this, I've always assumed that I just plain old don't like Dana Carvey and that I'm not into him, that he's not funny. But as we're saying it right now, I'm thinking, wait, is that just because he was on Saturday Night Live and he did like my mom would laugh at
Church
the
lady.
church lady
Yeah,
and
I don't
stuff
like
and like
church
just these
lady.
dumb characters that were just one trick ponies and like if given his own thing, would he have been funny and cool? And I
Well,
would
they
have
gave
liked
him
him
a
more.
show and it didn't work out. But like I'm telling you, underneath there is a very gifted kind of. He has this mimicry. He's really
Yeah.
good at it.
Yeah.
That by
You know what's
itself
amazing?
doesn't make someone talented, though. I suppose.
That show wasn't bad. His show wasn't that bad. I mean,
No.
I think I watched one episode and it was actually really funny. But what they did, like there would be sketches that he wasn't in. Like he's in most of the stuff, but there were sketches that he wasn't in. But at the end of every sketch, his face would appear in the lower corner of the screen, and he would like do one of his characters for just a split second. Like
Really?
they couldn't let go of the bodybuilding guy or like the church lady or something or
That's
whatever.
annoying,
Like
yeah.
it was very bizarre. It's like, well, would you guys
Again.
stop it? Just let the guy have a show.
yeah,
Let him do
kind
other
of
it's
stuff.
not-
with the
I-
trying too hard.
I mean, yeah, but Martin Short was in his own
Yeah.
league because there was there was an uncomfortableness about him.
I agree.
It was like he was being himself, and it was odd, and he was embracing.
Yeah.
Whereas like
Yeah.
Dana Carvey and a lot of those guys were still trying to be cool, like they thought they were cool.
Yeah.
Where
Like
Martin
Martin
Short
Short
was
was
just,
just giving
I am
himself
a-
over to these characters and
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm a complete and utter uncomfortable goofball, but I'm really good at it.
Oh, and he's sincerely funny.
That's what it is. You nailed it on that. It's sincerity.
I'm not that strong a swimmer. Oh my God!
He is
And that's the
very
season
funny.
you can't find anywhere. At least as we're recording this now, you
Yeah,
can't
with-
find that
with
season
Christopher-
anywhere.
With Christopher Guest.
The best season with Christopher Guest and Harry Shearer
Oh, man, that's a
and Billy
classic.
Crystal and oh my
you
God!
don't- it's like they just don't. It's like they just buried it.
Yeah, that's like the non whatever Lauren Michaels season or something, so it
Yeah.
doesn't count or something,
It's
even though it's
next to the
fantastic.
Just sitting there in that warehouse.
Exactly.
Did you ever see Martin Short when he in Curb Your Enthusiasm where he runs into Larry and tries to teach him to do the Jiminy Glick voice?
Yeah,
It's terrific.
yeah.
Yeah. How are you?
And like that
That's-
movie Clifford isn't a good movie, but if you watch like 3 minutes of it, it'll be the best 3 minutes of anything you've ever seen.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's odd.
Yeah, and he's funny in it.
Yeah, I gotta say.
Now what are
I
you
love
gonna
him.
do?
I have a soft spot also for our Canadian comics out there.
Sure,
Since my
William
mom is,
Shatner?
I'm half Canadian,
Oh.
so
that's right. That's the soft spot, the soft half we
that's
call
the
that.
Soft. I have a soft Canadian half and a hard American core.
That's true.
But don't you
Yeah.
think that's kind of, isn't that weird? Like when people say like I'm half French or I'm half Italian. When you say I'm half Canadian, like I know you're not.
Yeah, it's not the
You're-
same, is it?
It's not the same.
Yeah.
It's not
like
an ethnic group.
No, it's
It's like saying you're
Yeah.
half Illinois or something.
I am
like,
half
half
Illinois.
Michigan.
That's the weird thing.
Oh, weird.
I am half Illinois as well, but it's not the same half or opposite half of the Canadian. It's got some Canadian in it. So there's a big mix there. You do the math.
I refuse. I can't do the math.
Well, if you're half Illinois, then you get some of that casino money, right?
Not Illinois. Not Illini.
Not that Illinois.
I-
The American Illinois, Mike.
Yeah, Illinois.
Illinois. the
Oh, yeah.
United States.
Oh, yeah. You're
No, but
not
my mom's
from the
Canadian,
Illinois
and
tribe.
it's kind of a thing. And,
I shouldn't have said Illinois.
I had
That was a
several
bad,
Canadian
confusing
girlfriends
example.
when I was growing up that you
Hey.
guys never met, but I had them.
That sounds awesome. God,
Yeah.
you're lucky.
Yeah.
God, I wish
They
I could
were-
be like Dan.
They were super hot, like the hottest girls in their whole
Oh, really?
school. Yeah. And
Oh,
one of
my
them was
God.
from Sarnia, and one of them was from London, Ontario, and one of them was from Toronto, and one of them was from Windsor.
Oh,
and
my
I also
God.
had one in British Columbia somehow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
God, you're lucky.
Yeah.
Well,
And they were all hot?
Right. I
Damn
just
it.
know I knew how to lure them in, right? Like poutine mostly.
you knew how to get him across the. You knew how to get him across the Ambassador Bridge,
Right.
across the Detroit
The
River.
gift,
Yeah, the gift of.
The passport.
the passport, right? Used to be able to go get Cuban cigars over there because
Yeah.
Yeah.
you can't. You could. It wasn't actually contrary to popular belief. I don't believe it was illegal to bring them over. You just couldn't distribute or sell them. So I think there was a certain limit on what you could bring.
Yeah, you could
I
bring
think
like
I-
a couple over.
21st birthday, some friends brought me some Cuban cigars.
I brought some over the border once, and I thought I was going to get killed. Like
Right.
I was like nervous about it. And I
You were
probably
thinking
didn't
of
need
like
to be at
Midnight
all.
Express when they.
Yeah.
Turkish
I've never
prison.
seen Midnight Express. There, I said it.
Well,
You've
watch it
only
after
heard the
MacGruber.
airplane joke related to Midnight Express.
I probably didn't get it.
Well, yeah, you've been to a Turkish prison. That's what that joke is.
That's Midnight Express?
Yeah.
That's right. I think it is.
God damn,
Yeah,
really?
you like
Yeah.
movies about
Can I tell you
gladiators?
the other joke I've never gotten from Airplane?
Go ahead. How do you know?
It's like a funny. I don't even know if
just
it's
tell,
funny.
right?
It's
Yeah.
it's a crazy thing that happens.
It's like
that
when
you know
you're a
is a
kid, you
joke.
know that something's being referenced, but you don't know what it is, but you can tell there's a reference being made.
One of Jody's favorite stories is about me, but I'll tell that in a second if you care. But first, from Airplane, Robert Stack, I think he's talking to Lloyd Bridges about Ted Stryker, and he's like, he was a good pilot, but that was a long time ago. And like a spear, like a I don't know, like a I don't know, African spear or something hits the map behind him on the wall. That's what happens, and I assume that's
So,
is
wait,
a
what does he
visual
say?
gag.
I
He
think
says
it's
that was a
just-
long
before?
time ago.
I think it's just
I'm like,
randomness.
I guess so.
Yeah, really? But
That's
what
what
is
it's.
what is the
I even looked
reference
at
there?
like, is there a weapon called a time ago? And that is a long time ago.
Oh, man.
And I got nowhere with it. And if somebody could please explain that to me, please hit me up on the listeners' hole on Facebook.
All right,
Thank
what's
you.
your next story? Let's move on to the next.
Okay, when I was a kid, this is getting to Dan's point of when you're a kid and you know that there's a joke happening and you want to be cool, so you're laughing about it even though you have no idea what's going on. There are all these Bob Hope specials. You have a special like every year. And that's all I knew about Bob Hope was that I knew he was from Cleveland, and my mom was from Cleveland, so that was the thing. And I just knew that he had these specials every year and he had guest stars, whatever. So he was doing a bit where this is like 75 or something. He and I think George Burns were playing. They were made up as Chinese guys, Chinese baseball players. And it was, I'm sure, I don't remember what any of the gags were, but I'm sure it was completely above board and very, very respectful.
No,
and
yeah.
very true.
Sure it was.
Everybody would be proud of it. But he made a crack about Cleveland. He's like, oh, it's good, Cleveland something, and my mom cracked up. Oh my! And it was just like because Bob Hope is from Cleveland, so he made a crack about Cleveland baseball or something like that, or Cleveland the city. And so everybody in the house is laughing. And I go, that's classic. I'm like 4 years old, and I think it's hysterical.
Yeah.
And so then months later, my family's driving into Cleveland because we're visiting family there. And we pull into Cleveland. We're in the Cleveland city limits. And I lean forward from the back seat and I go, it's a good thing we're not Chinese, huh? Huh? Chinese, right? Cleveland?
Oh,
Chinese.
boy.
So you picked up on the.
I conflated the two. I was like Cleveland and Chinese. There's like a gag there, and I'll get my folks with that later on. They won't see it coming.
That's great.
Yeah.
He thought he'd have a great little get one off there.
Yeah, and your dad
Yeah.
just looked out the window and said, "Shut up, Tom."
He just
up,
pulled
Tom.
over, put his head in the middle of the steering wheel, let the horn blare for a while.
You've totally blown my mind with this spear joke because I now realize that I just sort of assumed it's a bit of silliness, but that there must be a joke to it.
No,
They
I
didn't
think
really
it's
do anything for
No,
just
because
silliness. It was
They did. They just like when they're driving, when they picked what's his name and is driving them to the and they hit the guy on the bike. It's just random.
right, but that's a joke about like rear projection stuff, and like the horses are chasing him and stuff and everything.
The rear projection joke.
Or like when you're talking to a guy and like the sirens are blaring,
Yeah,
and
that's
like
called
that happens.
that's called my life.
Oh,
Asshole!
asshole.
I remember this.
love
Throws his
that.
fist in the air. Asshole.
Asshole!
You guys chat for a second. I want to look this up.
That is my favorite part. That's one of my favorite parts. Asshole.
It's a fantastic movie.
Yeah, I've never really totally. Airplane has. I shouldn't say Airplane. Airplane 2 has maybe my favorite piece of writing in the history of television.
All right.
Now, I love movies like Annie Hall, and I love brilliantly written films such as The Third Man and all these other movies. But I think the finest writing occurred in Airplane 2 during the court scene when he said Stryker was the squadron leader. He brought us in real low, but he couldn't handle it. And then he said, Buddy couldn't handle it. He goes, right, Buddy. Buddy was the bombardier. But Stryker couldn't handle it, and he went to pieces. And then he goes, Andy went to pieces. No, Andy was a navigator. He was fine. It was awful how he came unglued.
How he came unglued.
It was like Andy hung tough, Buddy bailed out. I wish I remembered it. And then he goes, and
No,
then
Howie was a
survived?
rock.
Afraid not. We lost Howie the next day over Macho Grande. I don't think I'll ever be over Macho Grande. It's the greatest scene of all time.
People complain about Airplane 2 and they kind of write it off, but it's a legitimately funny movie.
There are several.
And it's got all that William Shatner stuff.
It doesn't hold a candle to obviously the original, but it is worth watching. And that scene alone was worth the $5.19 that it cost to get into a movie back then.
Yeah. Can you give the court your impression of Mr. Stryker?
I'm
sorry. My degree's in psychology. I don't do impressions.
I use that line all the time. Whenever I have an opportunity, I'm the asshole who goes, I'm sorry, I don't do impressions.
Of course.
I never slice.
Okay, I'm looking up. I just typed in airplane spear long time ago, and all I get is people asking what that joke means.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you imagine the coincidence
Can you
here.
explain a bit
Last
in Airplane?
episode, I had ordered a pizza, and now, weirdly, in this episode, there's a pizza arriving.
Oh, don't touch it. It's like days old. It's disgusting. What took them so long?
Because that was going to be a gross pizza. You guys
Ew.
keep talking. I'm going to take care of this.
So talk to the guy. Tell them you're not paying for that. You ordered that like 3 days ago. That's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this.
I don't care.
Reminds me of my phone business. Don't get me started on my phone.
Still,
I said episodes ago that my phone was busted, and guess what is still busted and unreplaced yet so far in my life?
your phone.
Yeah. You guessed exactly right,
How do you
Mike. It's my phone.
So you've had no phone for how long?
I've had no phone for tomorrow. It will be it'll be 2 weeks tomorrow.
How have you survived?
Through the kindness of strangers. I end up talking to people. I end up using my computer more. I end up reading a book. It sucks. It actually,
Are you like texting people on your iPad or something and stuff?
I text people, through Facebook or through like Google Hangouts.
Yeah, but you can't do it.
But then I realized I'm making plans for like my son to hang out with somebody. They don't know that my phone doesn't work. They're probably texting me right now on my phone, and I'm never going to
get your phone activated, imagine all the text messages.
Oh, it's going to be sick.
And phone voicemail you're going to have.
And it's all going to be bullshit. I'm not going to care about any of it. Nah, such is life. I just.
Now, what if was the one girl that made you the mixtape?
I'll say it, but I'll bleep it.
What if
No,
she
I'm not
don't
even gonna
understand?
say
But in your mind, think about it. Now, what if you get the phone back and then there's like 15 messages from her saying, Tom, I heard you on the podcast. I just got your phone number and I wanted to leave a message.
Yeah, all those years ago, what was I thinking?
Yeah.
It was you all along.
But you
Write
only
me
have
back in the next 15 minutes.
Yeah, see,
Are we done yet? All I smell
Before I
is
come
pizza.
to my senses.
Yeah, you have one day to call me before I get married.
All I smell is pizza now.
Fuck that pizza after 3 days. It's gross.
No, it's pretty good.
Nom, nom,
All
nom.
right. I got to cut it short. Then if that's going to start chewing into the.
Oh,
microphone.
Jesus. Yeah, I'm
I
sorry.
can't do that.
Hey,
Can't do it.
what about trivia?
Yeah, I said that already a minute ago, and nobody said anything. Don't
you did?
I'm telling you right now.
I didn't hear that.
Don't do it with your mouth full. I'm telling you right now.
I'm
Don't do
muting
it.
it, but you keep making me talk.
Well, then don't do it. It's very disrespectful that you're eating right now while we're doing this.
I'm sorry. I'll start eating. I'll stop eating if you start with the trivia. Go ahead, hit the music there, Jimmy.
I thought we already
There
did.
is no
Oh, my
Jimmy.
God.
Well, let me stop. There is no Jimmy. There is no Jimmy here. There's
Are
no
you
Jimmy.
sure?
There's nobody in the sound booth. There's no Jimmy.
Hit the
So
music
enough with the
again.
Jimmy.
Jimmy, is there really no Jimmy?
I tell you, I'm
Jimmy
gonna leave.
says
I'm
there's
gonna
a
leave. You're
Jimmy.
gonna have to finish this by yourself.
Jimmy's saying no through the glass. There's no Jimmy.
All right, I'll talk to you guys
Oh,
later.
Jesus. Jimmy, I thought you were real.
Come on,
All right,
let's
I'm
do it. I'm
going.
done eating now. Do the
No,
trivia.
Okay,
I'm going
all right.
now. It's over.
Mike,
No.
stop it.
Here's trivia. Don't
do
leave
it real
before
quick.
trivia.
Let's just get it. Let's get through it, huh? Like
get through it.
Marty
Okay, 4
Funkhauser telling
questions.
that joke. I'll just get
Top
through
answers
it.
on the board.
I'll just get
Ty
through it.
tells Carl. Question 1. Ty tells Carl he has a pool at his house and also a blank.
It's a lake.
Dum, dum,
Come on,
dum,
it's a lake.
dum,
Go.
dum, 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 dum.
Pond,
Okay,
yeah,
pond.
it's pond, lake,
Okay.
same thing.
What is the slang term for a golf green? That's not a Caddyshack joke or question.
Not a Caddyshack question. Absurd.
I'll skip it.
I
I don't
reject
care.
it categorically.
Who
Go.
tells Ty that Lacey is checking him out?
She's giving you the big eyes.
Giving the
Oh boy, that is.
giving you the big eye. Okay, here
I
are the
remember
options.
this.
Here are the choices. Al, Danny,
No.
Dr. Beeper's girlfriend,
Yeah, that's Dr.
one of
Beeper's
Al's friends.
It's Dr. Bieber's girlfriend. 'Cause it's
One of
the
Al's
that's-
friends.
No, it's the girlfriend because she says he's giving you the big eyes.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
Dan's right. It's one of Al's friends.
It's one of the
Oh, then she
ladies that's
says
hanging out with
that-
Al.
It's either like Gatsby's or what's his name's
Oh, but
The
yeah, but
Scots
they
girlfriend
both
or
refer
date.
to the woman.
huh?
They both refer to the woman. One's calling it Dr. Bieber's girlfriend. The other one's
No,
calling
but
it one
Dr.
of the
Beeper
Scots
wasn't
friends.
hanging out with them,
I
or
didn't
Dr.
say
Beeper's
what.
girlfriend wasn't hanging
I
out
don't
with
know,
them.
but how are we
Well,
supposed
Mike
to
is
know?
saying that they say Al's friend, but Al's friend can be a female. It's one of
Right.
those brothers and sisters.
Yeah, but it's not
I have
Dr.
none
Beeper's
type of dealio.
girlfriend.
Right, but the point is, they're both referring to the woman that says, "Look out, she's giving you the big eyes."
Yeah, that's who it is. But
right.
who is that?
Right,
But it's not That
That's
lady
Scott.
is not Dr. Beeper's
That's
girlfriend.
Gladys Scott. Now move on.
Yes.
All right, let's just go. Come on.
Okay. Which of the? I don't like this card.
Oh, stop it. Will you just ask the questions?
You're going to see why I'm upset. Which of the following golf movies came out during the 80s?
Caddyshack.
No,
That's
that's
the other
not one
one.
of the options. Fuck this card. Dorf on Golf, Tin Cup, The Legend of Bagger Vance,
No,
Pat
Mike.
and Mike.
Dorf was, I
this?
think, maybe the 70s. I'll go with
No,
or Tin
Dorf
Cup
on
was
Golf.
90s. So it
No.
is Dorf.
Dorf was
on Golf.
80s.
Dorf
was
on
the
Golf
80s.
was
Yeah,
80s.
Tim Conway.
Who said trivia in the first place? That was horrible. That was
Mike
awful.
did in the first place. He himself said he
Oh.
said that.
Well, that was trivia.
Good job, Mike.
Damn it.
Nothing.
Thanks for nothing.
Thanks for nothing.
Tim
right.
Conway.
All right. I feel like we didn't do this minute quite justice, but what are you going to do? I think we hit all the major beats of it, though. I mean, maybe I take that
They
back. I
start
think we're
playing
fine.
golf. That's really the important part. I mean, you
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, go
Well,
eat
listen.
the rest of that pizza.
Yeah.
know. Okay.
Sounds
gladly.
delicious after 3 days.
You don't need to tell
Artisanal.
me.
All right. Next time, Dan will be having his stomach pumped from eating 3-day-old fungi pizza.
Right, and you don't want to have, and it's going to be another 3-day-old in my stomach at that point. So then you're
Yeah,
gonna
why
get
do we
a
wait
problem.
3 days to have your stomach pumped? This is stupid of us.
Yeah.
But please join us next time for minute 83, where hopefully everybody gets the proper medical attention they need, and where you will have a wonderful, wonderful time here on the Caddyshack Minute.
Hey, you scratched my ankle.